Oh, shoot.
Hey, Tammy.
Good morning. Sorry, sitting here zoning out.
No, you're fine. Totally fine. All right. So, full body. We're going to go by time today. We got a little bit of everything. So, you know the deal. Lower can be heavier than upper. You'll want to change your weights to challenge yourself. So, first of all, we're going to do a deadlift to a squat, an RDL. So, bent leg deadlift down just past our knees, come up, and then squat. Okay, deadlift to squat. All right, ready? Go for it. Ready, held, and squat. Taking our time through them. Almost there. And rest. Taking just a second, we are still in lower body mode. So if you can, hold your weights at your shoulders. If not, down at your sides is fine. We're going to set up our feet in a standard squat position. So shoulder width apart. And we are going to squat getting as low as we can, but keeping posture in mind. Okay, you don't want to be flat down like you're doing a deadlift when you're squatting. So definitely going to have a hip hinge, which is fine. Ready? Go for it. You can weights at your shoulders. Almost there. And rest. Okay, now we're going to do a standard squat and hold. So standard means feet are about shoulder width apart. You can hold weights, you don't have to. We're going to squat down and just keep it there. All right? Ready? Go for it. Definitely feeling these in my thighs after yesterday. Almost there. Couple seconds. And rest. Okay, now we're gonna switch to some upper body.
Yes.
Okay, so first up is gonna be shoulder press. So with our shoulder press, we always want to have a proud chest. So we this is not how I stand normally. Before we do a shoulder press, we want to kind of roll our shoulders back a little, push our chest out, and then weights go in front of our shoulders. Okay, going up and together on these. Ready? Go for it. And rest. Still in upper body mode. So we're going to do our push and pull. So weights are up against you and hold back as far as you can get them. So kind of along your sides. Then we extend them out, pull them back. Okay. When you pull back, elbows need to come straight back as far as you can get them. You should be squeezing your shoulder blades together when you get those weights close to your body. Ready? Go. There. And rest. Okay, we're going to go back into lower body. So we're going to do a squat and a reverse lunge. So squat down, step into a reverse lunge, back into a squat, other foot goes into that reverse lunge. Okay. So every time we lunge, it's with an opposite foot, alternating. Okay. Ready? Go for it. Squat, reverse lunge. And rest. Okay, now we're gonna move into a curtsy lunge. Okay, so you know the deal with these. Stepping around, move your head, lay down, lay down. Stepping around and behind that front foot, you should be able to see your toes poking out the back and then bending both legs. Remember that most of your weight should be on your front leg. Okay, that back leg is just there for stability. We're going to alternate these. So one on one side, one on the next. Keep repeating that. You can definitely hold weights if you want. If this throws balance off, go body weight. Ready? Go for it. Most of your weight on that front leg. Rest. Rest. Okay. Now we're going to hit our forward lean squat. So you can do one or two weights. I do feel like it's easier if you stack your hands on one, easier to keep your weight between your legs and directly under your body. But if that's not heavy enough for you, feel free to use two. So this is a wider stance squat, not quite sumo, but a little bit wider than like your standard setup. Leaning forward, keeping this weight directly underneath your legs. We're going to squat down as low as we can and then come up. It's a lean squat. So your upper body's in a lean. And in order to keep that weight directly underneath you, you're never going to stand totally straight up with these. Okay? All right, ready? Go for it. Keeping that weight directly underneath your body. Almost there. And rest. Now we're gonna go back to upper body. So for this next one, you're gonna want light weights. These are gonna be your rainbow raises. So you want light weights, palms are up, and our elbows need to stay bent. Okay. We're gonna raise up, just like you do for a jumping jack, and then come back down. When you come back down, you should be using muscles in your back. Okay, so it's really important these elbows are bent or you are super shoulder dominant here. So from this part, we are making sure we can feel our back muscles engaging as we come down. Okay, bend in the elbow. Ready? Go for it. Go on. Seconds left. And rest. Okay, so for this next one, you can go heavier weight if you so choose. We're going to do a single arm row. Okay, this is the one where you can either put your hand on your leg as you bend over, or you can put your hand on an elevated surface. Okay, if you're putting your hand on your leg, I find it easier to have staggered feet. So I would just bring that leg forward a little bit. You're gonna have to bend your knee here. And then we want to get as low as we can with that weight. We have a flat back. We're gonna start the lawnmower. Okay. This is all gonna be on the same side. Ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. Give your give yourself a chance to stand up. up this morning. All right, we're gonna do the same exact move, but on the other side. So again, leaning down, make sure when you're leaning, your back is flat. We don't have any rounding happening. Okay, flat back, pulling that weight up. Ready? Go for it. Go in. Fifteen seconds. And rest. Then take a second to stand up straight. More upper back move. And we'll move back to lower. So now we're gonna do our bent over row with 2 weights. So leaning forward, weights are down the middle. And we're gonna glide our elbows along our sides, pulling these weights up to our core. Make sure your elbows are coming straight back on these. Okay? Take them slow. Ready? Go for it. Elbows going straight back. Take your time through these. Don't rush them. Ten seconds. And rest. And moving back into lower body. So we're going to do our little staple move here. This is our deadlift and squat again. So RDL. So bent leg deadlift. Come up and squat. Okay. Right. Ready? Go for it. And press. Okay, we are still in our lower body mode. So now we're going to work single leg squats. So with these, you can use weights. You don't have to use weights. Whatever works. These definitely are going to challenge balance. And you can bring your foot out front, or you can bring your foot out back. Okay, whatever feels more natural to you. I mean, it's going to be challenging anyway, but from that point, we just squat as low as we can. Okay, same leg the whole round. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Just a second to regroup. On the other side now. Okay, let's get these out of the way. Ready? Go for it. And rest. Okay, going back to upper body mode. So, we know weights, all body weight, and we're going to be in plank position. So, you get to choose where that is, elevated or on the floor, whatever works best for you. The first move is going to be push-ups. You can even do push-ups up against the wall if you need to. You know the deal. We like our joints stacked with our upper body. So shoulder, elbow, and wrist are in a straight line, one directly on top of the other. Okay? Also with push-ups, your hips have to go down with you. Yeah, have your butt up in the air. All right. Ready? Go for it. More than halfway there. And rest. Staying in a plank position, wherever that is for you, elevated or not. Next move is plank up downs. Okay. So that means we're starting in a high plank. So on our hands, or I always do my planks on my fists, going down to our forearms and then back up into a high plank. Okay. Ready? Go for it. And rest. Then we're just going to do a plank and hold it. So that can be a high plank or a forearm plank, whichever works for you. Remember, when you get into your plank, we tighten our belly muscles as if we were going to get hit in the stomach. Okay. You're not sucking in, you're just tightening up that core. And we want to keep it tight the whole time we're planking. Right? Right. Ready? Go for it. Halfway. Okay. Rest. Okay, now we're gonna do a couple of core moves. Ab focus. So we'll need to be seated, and you can do that on the floor or you can do it in a chair, just as long as your back isn't supported. Okay, so for this first one, we're gonna do a hollow hold and heel tap. Okay, alternating our feet. Just gonna tap one heel, then tap the next, all right? Remember, in a hollow hold position, the further you lean back, the harder it's gonna be. Ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. Okay, and now we're gonna lean back or lay back. And we have our crunches. So shoulder blades are coming up off the floor when we do these. You can do a shark fin. You can put your hands on your shoulders, wherever you want to put them, except the back of your head gripping on your neck. Okay. With crunches, shoulder blades have to come up off the floor. Last move. Ready? Go for it. And rest. That is all for today. I hope you have a happy 4th of July and a great weekend. And I will see you back here on Monday. Bye,
Thank
Tam.
you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Same to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.